Hi, my name is Zelthius, but most people call me Zell. I'm your fuzzy creature shopkeeper for the Dainsleif Retrotech Shop and Arcade. This is Shopkeep's Log, episode 4, and that whole thing was a mouthful. So I'm gonna have to figure out some way to abbreviate that or something, because that's crazy. You know, words. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with this, but I've gotten a lot of comments that are pretty encouraging, so I think I'm just gonna keep on going and just see what becomes of it as we go, because I guess that's the most fun way to go about doing this. It's all gonna be one take. I'm not gonna edit out any of the dead air or anything like that. Um, I want to be genuine and authentic, including all of the stumbles and fumbles. So I'm not even going to do like multiple takes for this Shopkeep Slog stuff anymore. I'm just going to hit record and whatever happens, happens. And if it's garbage, it's garbage. And if it's the Mona Lisa, then, awesome. But, sometimes I'm going to want to do more focused Shopkeep vlogs. Sometimes there will be stuff like lore or like motivations or whatever that I want to talk about while going through this kind of stuff. Just whatever's on my mind. So sometimes these will be just complete stream of consciousness. Sometimes they'll be a little bit more structured. I'm still aiming for like the 5-minute mark, roughly 3 to 5 minutes, maybe a little more. Who knows? But what would you even call this style of video? I'm kind of leaning towards it's sort of like a vlog. Could be considered ASMR by some, it's just kind of out there, I guess. I've been thinking about this kind of stuff a lot, and I don't really want to use this platform to vent or talk about drama. More so just kind of elaborate and explore the stream of consciousness. Sometimes it's gonna get repetitive. I know I talk about that whole "this is what this is all about" thing like every single time. It's gonna become a meme, probably, but it's just that weird zone of I don't really know who I am as a person. I was a vastly different person when I first started making content than I am now. And it's kind of interesting because I've spent so long not letting myself be me that I don't really know what that looks like anymore. So I'm hoping that I can explore that a little bit in this format as well. Because, if you'd told me a year ago, 2 years ago, that I would be a mantle beast, a furry on the internet, I would have probably collapsed in like pure shock. Like, I didn't think I was gonna be here. I mean, I was a furry in denial for a long time, honestly. But I didn't think I would make this such a prominent part of my life. It feels nice, honestly, to express myself in this way. I don't really know how to explain it other than that, but I feel like this is pretty central to the kind of person that I am, and really central to a lot of the experiences I had as a kid growing up, watching Robin Hood and Space Jam and Matthias of Redwall, if anyone knows the Redwall TV series or the books. Shows that really kind of made me interested in this kind of stuff, I guess. But I've been looking into more of that because I'm trying to reconnect with that part of myself that I thought I had left behind, but really it just got quieter until I could barely hear it. But now I'm playing games from when I was a kid. I'm rewatching all of the shows that I watched. I'm feeling more like myself than I have in a really long time, but I'm still at the beginning of that journey, and it's kind of scary, to be honest. I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm in totally uncharted water, and I don't know if this will make sense to anybody else, but if it does, it's very. I don't know how to express that or explain that, but I hope that makes it across to the point where other people can relate at the very least. It would be nice to know that I'm not alone being where I'm at right now. Um uh that's about the limit of what wants to come out of the noggin notepad today. So I'm gonna wrap things up there, I guess. I'm not interested in asking anybody to like or subscribe or share this. If you find it and it resonates with you, cool. If it's not your jam, cool. I don't get to control what other people think or anything like that, so I'm just trying to put this out there and get real comfortable with who I am and get invested in who I'm going to be, I guess. Well, so I'll see you in the next one. Shopkeep out.